Hello friends, welcome to the channel. First of all, forgive me for coming out here looking like a bum. I was trying to get things ready and got a little grease on my shirt. I apologize. But today we're dealing with a problem with the Massey Ferguson GC 1723 series, or the 1700 series. It comes with a flaw. This is a great tractor, don't get me wrong, but up under the carriage there is a hydro filter and there's a fan, and it's kind of left exposed, and it's just a little more than a foot off the ground, so it's easy for sticks to come up and hit and damage the fan. Or if you have a one of the belly mowers, that PTO can come loose and flop around and tear off your fan blades. But here's a picture of what I did the other day, running over a little sapling. You notice it pushed my plate up, and then you see where it pushed it up onto the filter, then it just, the bolt that holds the filter on, it just sheared it off. And so that's what it did to my tractor. Well, Mark at RetailREMS, the gentleman who sold this Sentinel product to me, he sent me an email and just kind of tell me some things about the product, and he said that this is a common problem with stick stuff. So here's a picture of a fan blade that got some damage to it from a stick or the PTO, and then here's another filter like mine. This is what happened to mine, where it got sheared off, and you can even see the fluid running out of it, and that's what happened with mine. And I only had mine for about 30 minutes operating it before this happened. Then right here you can see where the plate that covers it's bent up. We'll show you what it looks like once I get up under it. And then here's a fan that the blades were just totally tore off of it. So let me kind of show you what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be putting two things on here. One, you see how big of a guy I am. I'm kind of a large fella. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of beans and greens and potatoes and tomatoes and everything else under the sun. Well, it's kind of, I mean, even though this is a short tractor, it's still a little bit hard to get on. So what I did is I purchased some steps from RetailREMS, and I'm in no way sponsored by them. I paid out of my pocket for this. I paid the same price you will, but there's a little steel step that goes over here. I've got one for both sides. It just kind of helped me get on the tractor. But the other thing is what's called the Sentinel, and let me show that to you. Okay, so here it is, kind of just roughly laid out. You'll see it better once we get it up under there. And then those steps that I was talking about, here they are, and they're substantial. I mean, they're heavy. They'll definitely hold me up. It come with all the bolts and some good instructions. So what we're going to do is show you, we're going to get this thing up off the ground where we can work on it. All right, and that helps me get off the ground a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take some braces and put it up under here. All right, so I kind of like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of ease it down there. There we go. Now we'll cut it off. Okay, so here we are up under here. Mark with RetailREMS said instructions that this L bracket right here, which is actually what bent, that actually is what bent up, and it sheared off this filter. But he said we could just leave that on here. Here's that, there's the fan. You can see it, that's what gets tore up. Right here's where the Right there's where the PTO is. That's what the rod slings off it and comes across and hits this. So what we'll be doing is we're just going to be, I'm going to just leave this on. I'm going to take this bracket, and it said what we'll need is a 9/16 wrench. Got my thing of bolts here. I think these right here is the ones we're going to be using actually. So I'll go ahead and get ready. It says that what I need to do is put the lock washer on first, followed by the flat washer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these ready. All right, then we'll get our U-frame, and it says that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attaching it. Let me make sure you can see everything. It says that we're going to be attaching it right here. So it looks like everything wants to line up. So I'm going to kind of hold it up while I get one of these bolts and see if I can't just kind of hand thread it in there. I'm gonna get another one. I'll put it in here. Let me try to line it up on this one first. Be a good idea to use some Loctite on these bolts. I didn't get any though. All right, for this it said I would need a 9/16. I do not think that is a 9/16. This one's actually the 13 millimeter. Okay, this next part is supposed to be a little bit tricky, so let's see how it goes. Somehow we got the angle this in here somehow to where it ooh, almost got it, I think. There it is, right there. Okay, so now I don't know if I tightened that on there yet or not. Let me see real quick. Okay, I wasn't supposed to put the nut on there yet, so I'm gonna take it back out. I'm gonna take this piece and line it up here. See, I go through all three of them. Get this one. Go ahead and line that up there. I go and thread the bolt up there just a little bit to help me out. Hope you can see what I'm doing. All right, I think we're getting somewhere now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get me a, what was that again, 9/16. Okay. Let's see me. So what I'm gonna do now, hold that down there. All right, now somehow I got to get in here to this one to be able to tighten it up. Which I don't quite know yet how I'm gonna do that. Now, Mark, if you're watching, this would be a good place to put a lag boat. Either I'm doing something wrong. You know what? If I quit being so stupid and look, I can come all the way back here. I can reach back here behind it. I'll take that back, Mark. Don't listen to me. It is still a little bit difficult to get to. Still got a good product here, buddy. There we go. But knowing me, I'm probably doing something wrong. All right. Now that is on there, and I don't see my filter getting sheared off anymore. That is wonderful. Okay, let's come outside now and put on these steps. Move that jack. Move that jack. We're going to pick it up off the ground a little bit more. There we go. So we'll pick it up a little bit more. Take our jack out. Now let's set her down. There we go. All right, so it'll be a little easier to work with now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these steps right here. I've got a right and a left. Okay, so I just want to tell you that this Sentinel we put on, the retail REMS sells this for the Massey Ferguson. It sells it for the GC models, the 1723E, the 1723EB, the 1725M, and the 1725MB. Then there's a different, just a little bit different version of that same one that it fits the GC 1705, the 1710, the 1715, and the 1720. I just wanted to let you know the price on this for just the Sentinel itself is $150. I got mine with the step. Each step is $65. So that's additional $130. So I spent $280 combined for both steps in the Sentinel, and as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be well worth it. It cost me $300 to get that fixed, and I didn't run it for 30 minutes. So protect your investment, spend extra, at least $150 to get that Sentinel. But let's get to it. Let's get the steps, put them on. Let me show you how I'm going to do that. So what we're going to need for this project is a 3/4 inch socket and a wrench. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run them through. Let me go ahead and put one of these on back here to secure it. All right, so let me get you right there where you can see. So we're gonna be putting this plate on here, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna mount right there. So it comes with these bolts already. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and run both of these bolts in here like so. And let me go ahead and get one of these threaded on here. All right, go ahead and get the other one started. All right, so let me kind of move you over here where you can maybe see what I'm doing a little bit better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put my wrench back there. And that was done. I weigh almost 300 pounds, and that's holding up pretty good. All right, let's do the other one. Didn't really say I'm putting the washer on this side, but I don't know if I should have had it on the other side or not. I guess after I see the video, or if Mark sees the video, he'll tell me, or I could email him and ask him. And then we can find out more from there. All right, here goes something I've never thought about doing before, but I've got a question about these bolts. If the washer goes on the outside or the inside, I don't want to do it incorrectly. So what better way than to call Mark and ask him? So I'm gonna do it live right here and see how easy he is to get a hold of.
Hello, RetailREMS.
Yes, is this Mark?
Yeah, it's Mark.
Mark, this is Perry Fletcher. I'm the one that's got the YouTube channel, Cornbread Creek Farms.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm actually recording right now as I speak to you. I'm showing the customers how easy you are to work with, and I've got a question. I am putting the steps on, and I've got the washer on the outside of the boat, on the side that the step is on. Is that correct to have it on that side, or do I need to have it on the other side of the frame where the actual nut is?
Yeah, I put it on the other side of the frame, and then put the nut goes. I usually put the nut on the inside of the frame,
right?
So it's not sticking out towards you. So when you put your foot there, you're never going to hit your foot on it, and it looks a little better.
Right. Okay. So, but put the washer on the side that the nut's on.
Yeah.
Man, I thank you so much, and you're so easy to get a hold of, and I love your product.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for purchasing my product.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, now that's customer service right there. You can't beat that. So I put the other one on wrong, and so I'm gonna take it off. But what I'm gonna do, I've got an impact driver. I'm gonna use that instead of a ratchet. See how that works. Make this job a little quicker for me. So hang on, I'll be right back. All right, let's see if this will be a little easier now, since I did it wrong to start with. Go ahead and I don't have that one. Don't have that one threaded, or not threaded, but don't have that one going through the hole yet. Going through the hole yet. I don't think I know what I'm talking about. I don't have the nut on it yet. All right, so I'm gonna put the washer on the back of that one. Put it on there and get it started. Let's see if I can go ahead and take this one off. All right. Y'all probably heard me straining right there. I'm trying to stay out of the way of the camera. I think I'm gonna move the camera over here. See if we can. Yeah, I think we can see all right there. So I've got the washer on there now. Get this started. All right. Line that up and see what I can do. Oh, that's loud, but it worked. Oh, that was so much quicker. All right, let's go over here and fix the other side. I'll go chase that boat down. All right. That's that washer right there. That nut right there. Put that washer on there, and I gotta find the nut that Went running off. It hid behind the tire here. There we go. All right, let's see about putting this thing back on now. Man, that was quick. All right, let's see about putting this thing back on now. Man, that was quick. Well, we got it on there. Let's see how well it works. Oh gosh, that's so much better. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. But it's time to go. As always, I love you. God loves you. Say hello to your mom and them. And I'll see y'all later.